Yo, what's good everyone? This is DJ Cable. You're watching CrepjunkieTV and welcome along to the very first episode of Diggin In Tha Creps. The format is simple. There's 5 episodes this season. Each episode we're going to link with some of the UK's biggest sneakerheads, rate their collection and see what heat they got. We're talking about like collections that are 3,000 or 4,000 pairs deep. We're talking about guys who actually specialise in just one model and are like super obsessed over it. One of those guys in particular is a young guy called Schopes from South London. Trust me, his Air Force One game is so tight. His ID collection is crazy. He's got pairs that are like 30 years old. He's got pairs I didn't even know existed. I'm pretty sure he's got samples in the collection as well. Like, it's dope. Let's go take a look. Yeah, so first up, thanks for letting us come in and check your collection out. And the first thing I've got to say is like, I knew your Air Force game was tight, but bruv, I did not know how many pairs you have. It's crazy. Like, I mean, here's over, got IDs over here, IDs propping up the lighting as well. Like literally just Air Force Ones everywhere.
Let's start off with my favourite pair.
Okay.
The Air Force One Illuminated Black Fridays.
Wow.
Got the iridescent swoosh, the green glow sole. The best use of green glow, by the way.
That's hard.
Sorry to any Jordan fans, but this is the best use. Obviously, yeah, just clean. This is 2015.
Oh wow.
Grey, suede, mesh panels, grey leather swoosh. Reminds me a lot of the Air Max 1 and the Air Force Try-Ons.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just a neutral, clean colorway. I think this is future classic. This right here is an example of clean. I've done a lace swap.
Ooh.
I think these came out in 2014. Got the burgundy outsole, the burgundy swoosh, that navy blue goodness. Got some brown ones right here.
Yo, they're dope, man.
That
and the
gum
sole.
That gum sole.
Yeah.
The stash highs. Yeah. A little bit beat, but
You got what your shoes like.
That's what I mean.
Keep everything DS.
You know what I mean? Like a little bit of denim bleed on it, but still super dope shoe. It comes in a beautiful briefcase. Like, I know that a lot of people nowadays are really obsessing over the packaging because some of the packaging's dope on lots of different shoes nowadays. But that briefcase is, in my opinion, is a step above, you know what I mean? Like, you could actually walk around, you know, with the shoes. Comes with a CD as well. Yeah. The Live Strongs. Live Strong on your bike.
I also see you've got the Air Max 95s as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's classic.
Yeah, I really like this pair. Got the neon outsole. We've got the Air unit. That's that Supreme Air unit right there.
Yeah.
A black glossy midsole. And you got like 3 tones of grey on the upper. The tongue as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the OG 95 tongue. And the Air Force in the font. The Air Max just,
that pops nicely.
You know what I mean? Just sets it off. But yeah, it's up there with my favourites.
No, that's hard, definitely. And speaking of similar colourways, I noticed you've got the Clark Kents on your feet as well. Where'd you pick those up from?
I think I got them off of eBay, you know.
Okay.
Relatively cheap, like compared to the resale prices of nowadays shoes and the madness that's going on nowadays. For Air Force One collectors nowadays, we're in a zone where we're actually quite lucky that we're not really in the public eye, that sort of hype compared to some of the other releases, some of the other sort of fan bases, you could say, like fans of Jordans and more limited shoes, more limited Air Maxes and stuff. You know, we're in that sort of niche, you could say, where we're able to pick up our shoes for retail easily, well, most of the time easily, and we're able to pick up the more sought after shoes for a relatively cheaper price than some of the more sought after shoes of more popular models. So I think we're laughing at the moment. Believe it or not, these are the London London Lunas. So you've got that. I don't know what green this is. I'm gonna say British racing green because I think that's a cool green. You know what I mean? And then you've got that cream Luna midsole, and then you've got tartan. I honestly don't know why these are for London, but they are.
Yeah.
And we'll just leave it at that. On the inside as well, you've got the the coordinates for London.
That's dope.
There's a few Air Forces which borrow styles from other shoes in the franchise. Here we have the Huaraches. We've got some purple goodness. We've got a sort of nubuck toe, purple mid panel and heel. And then with all of them on the tongue, you've got the Huarache logo. So it's a sort of mesh neoprene tongue as well, just like on actual Huaraches. So I think it's pretty nice. It's just something sort of different, you know, compared to like ordinary Air Forces. It just something different. Basically, the white Huaraches, got the Huarache on the outsole. The screen greens.
Yeah. That's dope, man. Especially with the green laces as well. It pops really nicely. And I didn't even notice on the back panel as well. You got that material.
Yeah, got that neoprene on there.
Yeah, that's hard, man. That's really nicely.
It's undefeated. My best friend bought them, Nico. Shout out to Nico. He bought them for me for my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, these are dope, man.
Yeah.
I always like this shit.
Yeah. It's one of those ones where he's not really like into his like sort of limited shoes, but when he copped these, it's like, yes, finally bought Jason something limited, man. Like, and that really meant a lot to me, like, because I really wanted these. The second that I saw them, I said yes. Like, got the creamy white goodness, the sort of Oreo midsole, and then that Jaymez pattern on the upper. That olive and black is just nice, and obviously came with 3 laces: white, black, and orange. Flung the orange in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just a really nice shoe. Got a little tab, heel tab.
What's the oldest pair of Air Force? I know you said you started collecting around kind of 2007, 2008.
That pair right there.
This
I know it's in the free run box, but they're not free runs.
Right, I'll let you do the honors.
So yeah, this pair right here.
No way! Wow.
Have a look.
These from the 80s, right?
Yeah,
they have to be from the 80s.
Estimating around 85. Could be a little earlier, but
wow.
Let's conservative guess 85.
Oh my days. These are amazing, man. Like even the quality, like
yeah.
I pulled these out and I was thinking, I mean obviously like the logo gave it away anyway, but it's like just looking at these and you think, you know, these have got to be from like, you know, like 03, 04, maybe like, you know, 99 at a push, but the actual like the build quality on these, like, you know, there's no signs of like, you know, the sole cracking, there's, you know, it's separated.
It's relatively good condition.
It's awesome.
You can tell the age by the mid panel and the heel panel being the same, just separated by a single line of stitching. Right. Rather than on some of the newer pairs, if you compare it with this pair, you see the difference.
Yeah. Okay.
So the older pairs had it like this.
Did you get retros from last year as well?
Yes, I did. I like these ones. The leather is quite thick. If you have a look at the toe box, the leather's quite thick, the ridge on it. And the swoosh, that crazy looking fat belly swoosh.
Yeah,
it's quite comparable to the 85 pair.
Definitely, man, definitely. And yeah, I just think it was a nice touch, man. You know, retro in these, and obviously, you know, you got the OG like Nike on the back. Yeah, I thought these were really, really hard.
Got these.
Nice.
Stash lows.
Yeah. These are sick, man. Yeah. These are very, very sick. And I'm very, very jealous that you have them in your collection.
Yeah.
It's wow.
I'm not really sure on the actual rarity or the quantities, but it's a relatively rare pair. It's quite sought after as well. The materials, just really, really nice. Stash as nice, comes out with some dope ideas and stuff. He's famed for that collection of blues, them different hues of blues.
Yeah. I've even noticed on the inside, on the insole, all the little the caps. That's nice, man. That's a nice touch.
But yeah, it's just a really nice shoe.
Where'd you pick these from? eBay?
I got those from CrepJunkie.
Okay.
Got those from CrepJunkie for quite a good price of only, I think it was like 90 quid.
No. What?
Well, at the end of the day, everybody overlooks Air Forces, you know what I mean? So
that's true. Wow, that's my days, man. I was going to say, like, when it comes to actually like shopping on eBay and stuff, like obviously, you know, from what you're saying, like the price you're paying for shoes, obviously seems you're a little bit of a bargain hunter. Are there any like particular sellers that you go to on eBay? And more importantly as well, actually for the people that don't know and that actually just getting in like to buying kicks, you know, how to kind of stay safe on eBay and who to purchase from? Because obviously you know the fake market's quite...
the fake market's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But usually, if you feel unsure, if your gut instinct, you're probably right and you've probably seen a fake. So what you can do is have a look at the style code on the inside. Ask the seller for the style code, a picture of the label. Have a look, trace up on the label, and then proceed from there. Also ask people in some of the groups, some of the sneaker community have so much knowledge. You know what I mean? So yeah,
cool.
That's all I can recommend really. This pair it's a GR, but it only came out in Asia.
Okay.
It's relatively rare, quite sought after. A lot of people.
Oh wow.
Really.
Yeah, these are dope, man.
Yeah,
and again, gum sole as well.
Yeah, gum sole goodness. That sort of peach suede. I've been hit up numerous times. Where do you get them from? Can I have them? Blah 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 blah. Like me personally, I'm searching for the double up. Soul cow.
Wow, they're pretty out there.
Yeah, it's very different. Obviously, floral pattern, the cerise outsole and laces, just different. But the leather quality is up there.